Hello. In this lesson, we are looking at basics of index notation. Um, Consider adding 6 to itself 4 times. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Um, we can show this using the notation of multiplication. So we write it as 6 times 4 because we adding 6 to itself 4 times, so it is written as 6 times 4. What if rather than adding numbers, we were timesing the same number by itself like this, like 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Is there another way of showing this? And the answer is yes. We use the index notation to write a number that has been times by itself for a number of times. In this case, 5 has been times by itself 4 times. So I can write it using this notation, 5, and I write the number of times it's been multiplied by itself at the top. So 5 and a number 4 at the top, and we read it as 5 to the power of 4, 5 to the power of 4, because 5 is times by itself 4 times. If we write like 5 to the 4, we have also some words we use with powers and or indices, and 5 to the power of 4, here 5 is called the base and 4 is called the index or power. So 4 is the index or power, 5 is the base. And when you got 5 to the power of 4 and you go back and write it in this form, which is 5 multiplied by itself 4 times, this is called the expanded form or the factor form, and this is called the index form or the power form. So this is expanded form, and the same thing using powers is index form. There is also some special cases where the power is 2. If the power is 2, we can read it as squared. So for example, I can read this as 6 to the power of 2, or I can read it as 6 squared. And if the power also is 3, these are, as I said, special cases. If the power is 3, for example, I have 7 to the power of 3, I can read it as 7 to the power of 3, or I can read it as 7 cubed. A couple of examples. Write 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 in index form. Okay. How many 9s do I have here multiplied by itself? 5. So my power is going to be 5, and the number themselves is going to be the base. So these numbers, number 9 is the base, and the number of times it's been times by itself is the power. So, and we read it as 9 to the power of 5. Example 2, write 8 to the power of 6 in expanded form or in factor form. Now here we go back to multiplying by itself. So 8 to the 6, so it means that I got to times 8 by itself. How many times? 6 times. So 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. That is called the expanded form or the factor form. That is all we have for this lesson. Thank you very much for your attention.